Hi, Oliver. Thank you for sending me your video this week on Sweet. I've loved hearing your eighth notes at the beginning. Hurry up, hurry up. You did a really nice job keeping this nice and steady. And then we switch right here and put finger 3, so we're like in a G position. And you did a really good job with your chords here. So nice job there. I'm going to play through that. And then I was especially watching here at measure 9 for this right hand part right there. You did a really great job with those fingers. Nice work. Okay, and then this is where we stopped. And in this spot, this is what I would like for you to do before you play the C and the E at the end of that measure is shift your hand to down here, and we're going to be in this G position, because then it's going to get us right into this like the beginning. So we're going to play this C, you're here. I would probably put finger 3 on the C and the thumb on the E, and then you can either play finger 2 or just slide your thumb down, because that's the hand position you want to be. All right, and the left hand, so this is where we were, the right hand's here. We're going to just put finger 3 there, because then finger 4 is right here. I always find it's easier to take the note you just got done playing, and we're going to put finger 3 on it, and then finger 4 is on the A of measure 13. So in your music, when you play the G, you can put finger 1 and then put a dash and a 3, which means kind of switch, and then, so then we're down here. And then we're just like the beginning. Okay, so I'm at measure 22. Then we have something new. So everything except for measure 13 and 14, those are the 2 new measures that you're going to need to work on. Everything else that I've already played is a review from the first line. Then at measure 22, we have the left hand stepping up. Oops, we gotta have that F sharp in there. And I don't have it marked, it's in the key signature, but if you forget to play that F sharp, then go ahead and mark that. So I'm at measure 22, we play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and this is the section that we will need to work on this week. And the part that I really like is that we're kind of stepping up, and then finger 5 takes that spot. Now finger 5 takes that spot again. G, finger 5 is already there. G, and finger 5 switch. Okay, so that section is a little tricky because we have to move our hands, but finger 5 is always just taking that note that was just played, and then mostly it's G major or C major. So that works pretty well. Your right hand is going to play B and C, or not C, this is a G. So it's going to be going between these two chords, a C chord and the chord with the G and the B. So I'm going to start back at 21. This is something you know. 1 and 2 and 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 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, so the right hand is not very tricky, especially if you play it by itself, but I think I discovered, this is the first time I've played through this section, at measure 25, 26, 27, the right hand has to play twice. Not only does it do 1, 2, 3, 4, it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And so the left hand is playing on the and, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. All right, so that's just a little syncopated trickiness. It's not hard notes, and definitely the left hand by itself is not too hard. The right hand by itself is just going back and forth between these, but making sure you're playing them on the correct beats and getting the switch between right and left is a little tricky. So I'm going to go back to measure 21 one more time. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And now right hand is going to go out of the picture here. It's going to be playing the same thing, but it's 8 VA higher. It's not in the camera here. And that little section repeats. right. So that's working our way through the entire song. If you need, excuse me, additional help, what I would recommend is just taking the video in those sections and you can slow it down and watch. I tried to zoom in a little bit more on the hands here so that you could actually see which notes I'm playing, and then that will help guide you in your practice. Even if you're just doing like one measure or two measures at a time and just use the video, stop and start, stop and start, stop and start, watch it, play it, watch it, play it, watch it, play in short little sections. And then I know measure 13 and 14 you'll get worked out. And then all the new content starting at measure 22 through 30. Everything else is pretty much a repeat in some way of the beginning part, which you have already got nailed and done such a nice job with. So good job with that. And I would love to hear your hand-in exercise and anything else that you are practicing right now. If you want to shoot me over any more videos for this week. And gosh, maybe we're going to be ready to get started on another new piece here in another week or so. So great work. This is definitely more advanced music than you were playing last year. And virtually instructing yourself with just a few videos at home, you're doing an amazing job, Oliver. So keep up the great work. I can't wait to see your next video.